Move aside Rotem Sela because Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's comments have now enraged not only the famed Israeli actress and television host, but prominent Muslim politicians. On Tuesday night, for example, Netanyahu and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's spokesperson engaged in a heated debate on Twitter, where Ibrahim Kalin blasted Netanyahu for, quote, blatant racism and discrimination, end quote. This regarding comments that Israel is a state for the Jewish people. Quote, 1.6 million Arabs and Muslims live in Israel, wrote Kalin, adding that, will the Western governments react or keep silent under pressure again? But then wasting no time, Netanyahu fired back on Twitter, calling Erdogan's commitment to democracy a joke. Quote, Turkey's dictator Erdogan attacks Israel's democracy while Turkish journalists and judges fill his prisons. What a joke, end quote. Meanwhile, United Arab Emirates Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Anwar Gargash slammed Netanyahu on Twitter as well. The UAE is one of the Arab nations slowly beginning to work behind the scenes with the Jewish state as a way to combat Iranian hegemony. But Gargash stated that, quote, not only are PM Netanyahu's comments that Israel is not a state for all its citizens repugnant, but they provide vindication sought by extremists. The road to peace is further undermined by this shameful approach, end quote. Despite the backlash his comments received, however, Netanyahu asserted that relations with the Arab world are blossoming, including, quote, half a dozen important Arab and Muslim countries that until recently were hostile to Israel, end quote. This while attending a memorial for Levi Eshkol, Israel's third prime minister, adding that only when our neighbors will become convinced that our strength and presence here are incontrovertible facts, only then will some of them be convinced to make peace with us. And we are advancing that process of recognition and agreement with the rest of our neighbors. Not all of them, but with most of them.